All right, guys, this is like day 4 or day 5. I can't remember. I don't know. Hit a bunch of different lakes around the area. This one being the worst. Look at the slime on it. This place is usually, the water's really clear. I mean, you can see 10, 12 feet down. Problem is, water level's super low because I worked on a dam down there. They never filled it back up. And I just got a fishy. First one of the morning on the Dry Forks custom jig. Always a good one too, not bad. Mouthful of salad. First one of the morning, guys. As I was saying, this place is really low. Wow, he hammered it too. Man, he was hungry. Look at this guy. About a 2-pounder. First thing in the morning. Morning, you son of a fish. And caught him on that Dry Fork custom jig right here. Love this color. Had a Bronco bug trailer from Crush City on it, but as you can see, the appendages got eaten off, so we'll put another one on. It's just a small little guy. But this, like I was saying, this lake here is full of this green slime. I mean, look at that stuff down there. It's disgusting. It's usually really clean. The water level's usually up to the top of that grass line there, and it's just, I don't know what they're doing this year. They're just totally letting it go to shit. Grass is all the way up to the top, comes down from the bottom all the way to the top. They usually control all this stuff, and they're just, I don't know what they're doing, but they ain't doing what they're supposed to be doing. Kind of sucks. I might throw I don't know what I'm gonna throw on for a trailer. The Bronco bugs keep getting eaten. Might throw this Zaco trailer on there. I got a little Zaco. I'll throw that on there. But it's gonna make for some tough fishing, guys. I'm gonna have to really grind through this slimy shit, and gonna have to make some really good casts just so I don't get, you know, stuck in this crap on the top or whatever. And I'm gonna have to weasel my way through. I got the pedal drive down. I should probably take it out because it's probably just gonna get all tangled with shit. There's a little baby bluegill. There's another baby bluegill. At least there's some good forage in here. I mean, when they clean this lake and they treat it, the bass really don't have many places to hide. They kind of just go out deep. There's usually a few big grass spots in the middle that come up from the bottom, and they usually hang around that, and that's usually where I pinpoint them, out in the middle on that drop off. But now they got all this coverage. They're gonna be spread out. So I mean, I don't know if this is good or bad. It's probably good for the bass, honestly, because they have all this coverage. You know, hot days, the water temp is freaking 82 freaking degrees, so they're gonna be looking for some type of relief, some type of shelter and coverage. They're gonna be tucked up under this stuff, trying to get some shade, you know, when the sun comes up. It's real early in the morning right now, so I don't know. I figured I'd hit this shoreline going all the way around, and then obviously I'll fit out to the middle like I usually always do. I mean, I kind of like fishing the middle of this because these edges get really pressured. A lot of locals and non-locals come by and just beat the crap out of the banks. They leave freaking beer cans all over the place, so they're really trashing this place up, and it sucks because it's a really nice fishery. Bass in here are super freaking healthy, and there was a lot of them, and I noticed that there ain't as many, so I'm wondering if some of these guys aren't even taking them home to eat them. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they're not. To be honest with you, I've seen guys with buckets here, and you know, there ain't really much you can do. I mean, but it's not bass season, so I mean, I don't, you know, I'm targeting them, but I'm not taking them home. I don't take them home, I catch and release. So to me, that's a huge difference between targeting them and taking them home to eat them, or just having fun with them and putting them back. To me, that's a huge difference, but obviously the laws are the laws. But I think these guys are actually like taking these things home, and I just haven't seen as many bass in here as there used to be. It used to be a really great fishery. I don't know if I have anything to do with it. I've never really said the name of this place because, I mean, it's supposed to be locals only. My brother lives down the road, so I've never really said the name of this place, but I don't think it's me that blew it up. I just think it's the neglect of the town not keeping after it. And these guys are just like, hey, it's a free-for-all, let's go. You know, we don't live around the area, so let's just go fishing anyway. And that's not how it's supposed to be, but unfortunately, I think that's what it's turned into. And I do think a lot of these guys are taking these fish home, and it sucks. But, you know, for what's left here, I mean, they look pretty healthy. I'm just not catching as many huge ones as I was. There used to be a lot of 3 to 4 pounders in here, and I'm lucky if, like that one, I think a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, down over on the edge, I caught a 4 pounder, and that was like the biggest one I've seen in here in a long time. So there are still some big ones in here, and I think they just can't get to those fish that hang out over there, so these bank fishermen. So I think they're smart and they just stay over there. Less pressure. I don't know, but we're just gonna fish around, and we're gonna try to catch what we can today before we're supposed to get rain, so I don't know. It's supposed to be super hot today too. Yesterday was like, I don't know, it was like 90. So the water temp, that's why that water temp is like, it's 82 right now. It's a solid 82, so it's gonna be a hot one in here, guys. I got a frog tied on too, because I saw all this stuff on top, and I figured I would throw a frog, but I haven't thrown it yet. I just like this skirted jig from Dry Fork Customs. Works awesome. I beat it off the rocks a lot, and the paint's held up pretty good. I mean, I'm getting some chipping on it, but that's normal. That's common for any jig maker. But I don't know the color of this one. I don't know if it was sprayed grass or what it was, but it's a super awesome color. It's got a little bit of a purple in it. The new craze is like those fuzzy dice thing, and this pretty much is like a fuzzy dice thing. And I mean, I've had this for a year now, so it's got some purple in it, some blues, some greens. It looks nice. I love this little jig. I think that one's like a 1/4 ounce. Fishing shallow right now. I'm only in 7 feet of water, so, and I'm casting up on the shoreline, which is even obviously shallower. So I figured this jig will be good, and when I go out to the middle where it's like, you know, 15, 18, 20 feet deep, I'll throw a heavier jig just so it gets down to the bottom and gets through this grass better. Anything lighter than that, it's just gonna float on top of that grass. You want to get down into it and get them bass out of it. So we're gonna keep fishing around. Got my jig right there. Looks like there might be a bass right below me or something. Looks like a small fish actually. I got a fish right there roaming. Might be a perch, who knows. But we're gonna fish around, and hopefully we can hook into another one. That was the first one of the morning, and hopefully today we can get a few more for you guys. Stick around. Yeah, we had something over there playing with me, so I threw back like 3 times. I should have turned you guys on so you could see the whole cast and everything. It was pretty badass. Ow, he's mad. Come here, Budski. Yeah, got a little guy. Not big at all. Got a sore lip in the morning though. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, that was pretty cool actually. I don't know if these guys are schooled or not, but look at these Bronco bugs work great, but man, those little appendages, they come off kind of easy. It's not really the, I just threw that too, so we're gonna get another Crush City Bronco bug, black and blue and green pumpkin. So it's black and blue on one side, and it's green pumpkin on the other side. But the problem is these appendages, they come off super easy. Kind of wish they attached them down here more, but when it swims, it's kind of cool. If you watch them swim in like clean open water, it's kind of like how a frog swims. So it kicks out these flippers and it comes back in, kicks them out like that. They come back in, they kick out, they come back in. They're pretty cool. So it goes like that, and they make an awesome freaking trailer. But they usually hold up pretty good. But if you get a smaller guy like that, they hit them appendages, man, and they just pull them off. But for the most part, paired up with this Dry Fork custom jig, it's pretty good. So I caught that guy like right over in there. Just threw it out, let it fall, and I felt him bump it a few times. Thought I had him on. Set the hook, reeled, came off. Threw it again, felt him bump again. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I think that one just took my appendages off. That one did hit. So I think they're grouped up right there. We're gonna have to throw back out there. Might be a bed or something going on right there. Let's see, we're in about 8 feet of water. Could be something like that going on right there. Let's see if we can get another one to bite. Just a quick bump. Kind of feels like a small fish. That one might have felt the hook. That was a pretty good bump. That could have been a male and there could be a female with it. Or I don't know, but I know there's a lot of grass right there too, as you'll see when I reel this in. Oh, it came off. But we're gonna cast around this little area right here because I think there's gonna be more. Let that thing fall. I get anxious, so I start reeling too quick. Let that thing fall and hit the bottom. All right, that's on the bottom, so we're gonna bump it up. A couple little quick reels, let it drop. Bump it up, a couple quick reels, let it drop. Just so it's getting over that grass and going up and down, so if there's a fish in the area, it'll see it swimming and then dropping down. A lot of times I'll go over and nose down to it and hammer it, especially with this taller grass in here. Let's try over that way a little bit more. Maybe he moved over a little bit, or the wind took me over a little bit. I'm not gonna spend all day in this guy, but I do know there's a fish over there, so, and I'm in some grass. Ugh, I'm in some grass. Even with that weed guard on there, you'll still pull in a crap load. Oh, I got it off. Let me fix my little guy here. He's pretty good. Pairs up perfect with that though, it really does. And I'm wrapped around the tip. All right, yes. All right, here we go. Let's try over that way a little bit more. I think it was more that way. When I caught him, I kind of drifted. So this is like a little flat area. This whole area back here is raised up and then it drops down, goes out to that middle spot. I didn't fish the middle yet. I fished that shoreline all the way around and I only caught that one fish that you guys saw. So I figured I'd try to come out here to the middle. Less pressure. And I caught that one guy and I just got bumped by another fish out here. So I figured I'd probably just keep fishing around out here and see what the hell's happening here. Yeah, we got something out there. There's a little guy. Literally in the same area I just was. But I cast over that way by that slime that's over there. We got this nice largie. Not a monster, but another 2-pounder. Ow. Damn. These guys got some sharp ass freaking teeth, man. I ain't gonna lie. What's up, Budsky? Alright. Let's get this out of you. Boy, you really hammered it. Oh, it's hard to get out. Let me get my finger down in there. Try to push it out. There it is. Took the claws off. They're probably in his stomach. Looks kind of fat. Like another little, almost a 2-pounder, I guess you could say. I'm gonna throw it without the claws, just to see. Because I've been throwing these freaking things away when the claws are gone. I'm gonna see what happens if I throw it with the claws gone. I haven't tried it yet. Kind of just been tossing them, but boy, I'd be kind of mad if I could still catch them without the claws on. Looks like a baby one. Look at all this slime, guys. It's gross. Oh, we got one. Not a bad one. Head over here, buddy. Good morning. What you got going on here? A little herpes? Got a little herpes going on? Something? Nobody knows. Alright. Well, I only lost one little leg. Here's the fish taking a dump, so I'm gonna leave him over here. There we go. Back in there. Look at all the slime. It's just straight gook. Let's try it over by that tree. I'm kind of far away from it, but who knows? There might be fish way out here. Oh, I did feel a little tap. It's probably something eating my other appendage off. So now I'll just reel in a nub. We're gonna keep fishing this area, guys. There's got to be more. Just started, only been out here for about an hour. Already caught, what, 3? Is that one? Oh, there's one. Yes. That's not a bad one. Yeah, we're gonna keep fishing this area. Absolutely. I knew I got hit. I think he took my other appendage. We will find out. Oh yeah, it's gone. It's a nub. Another little 1.25 pound maybe. We're gonna throw this back out there. I literally cast it out there. I watched the fish come right off that bank and waked right on him. Smashed it. It's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, yeah. That's definitely a good one. What's up, buddy? Man, you're fast. I saw you shoot off that bank. You got some speed on you, son. What's up, buddy? Pretty wide. Man, these fish are definitely healthy in here. I'm glad to see that. Again, one fish. My freaking pinchers are gone. I'm tired of it. There's a nice one. Whoa. Get me out of that. I don't want to go in that stick. Get over here, buddy. He's down in that grass. That's a pretty good one right there. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's a longer one. Not a bad guy at all. Man, he wasn't going nowhere. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, it could be thicker. It's post spawn for sure. Not a bad fish though. Not a bad fish at all. Up off this bank. Well, sort of off it. Like I caught him probably 10 feet off it. When I came around the backside, I caught one off this bank too. So I came back to it because I went way out in that middle, got one frog bite, and fished deep, fished all through here. I didn't get one bite. So figured if the fish were this way, I'll stay this way, and if I kind of get really slow on bites, I'll head down the other side of the lake. I haven't hit that yet, so we're gonna fish this for a while since I'm getting bites up here. And I had to plug my GoPro in because my battery died. So hopefully I didn't corrupt all my stuff that I had earlier. All right, well, I'll turn you guys back on. Still using the jig, in case you're wondering. Come on, buddy. Oh. What's up, buddy? Oh. Nice one. You ain't shaking that hook, son. Ah. Nice. He's been caught a couple times, it looks like. Small little guy. Man, this water's warm. What is it, 82 over here still? What do we have swimming up here near the surface? Oh, big turtle. Oh. Oh, he ain't that big. I've seen a lot bigger in here. He's actually kind of small. He's just a snapper. Check him out. What's up, buddy? I don't have no food for you. There he goes. I was wondering what the heck it was. I was reeling in and I felt the thunk. And it felt awful hard. So I had to paddle up here a little bit to see. And I seen that big old snapper. But there's ones in here that are like 10 times his size. I'm not even lying. They're pretty big. We're gonna fish this shoreline. It's like somebody's got a freaking bench set up or something right there. We're gonna fish the shoreline. It looks like there used to be a couple bluegill beds or something up here. And then I'm gonna head back out. If we don't catch nothing on this side, I'm gonna go back down the other side of the lake. I feel like we're doing pretty good out there. Haven't caught nothing down this side yet. Oh no, I caught one right over there, but it's kind of halfway down. This friggin' pollen is really screwing with me. That light rain I thought would have helped, but kind of made it like shitty. I don't know, but we're gonna throw this jig around. Hopefully we can catch a couple more of these ditch pickles. Is that a rock bass? No, it's just a small largie. Wow, what a big old chunk taken out of his side or something. Poor guy. Dang, bro. Oh, my line's all screwed up. That just happened. You probably just got bit by that freaking turtle. That turtle blew up on something. He's just a little guy. Sorry, buddy. Hope you heal up. That freaking snapping turtle was the one that I almost hooked there. I was watching him. He went down in the water and he came up and blasted on something hard. I looked over, there's just bubbles everywhere. That's how I knew it was a freaking turtle. I threw my bait up over that way and my line started swimming. Set the hook on that guy. It's kind of right on the edge of that stick pile right there. Sometimes other fish like to follow them, so I cast it over here, but I'm gonna cast back over there, see if I catch another one. Might be another one chilling out with them. These guys aren't really grouped up at all. I catch one and it's like I cast 20 more times and there's nothing, so these dudes are just roaming around. They're not particularly sticking to anything. So I've caught them out in the middle of the lake and I've caught them up near things, and they're everywhere. So it's kind of just like cast and hope you get one. There's some rocks on the bottom over here, and it's funny because you think they'd like go right to that, but they don't. They're just on whatever they want to be on. Look at this big old thick grass mat over here. See if I get my little jig down there, catch the attention of something. I'm pushing a ton of sludge with my freaking fish finder here. There's a lot of grass still. The stuff takes a toll on your wrists after a while. You know, I've been out here for a few hours. My wrists are already feeling it. There's got to be more. I know over here though, there's usually a lot of oh, there's one right there. Oh, what happened? I missed them. No, I can't be missing them. They're so hard to freaking find. Let's get back over there. Maybe he'll bite again. Or it was a stupid rock bass, but no, it felt like a thump. It was a pretty big thump. I think it was definitely a bass. It's caught in grass. Hate that. You go do a follow-up cast and you catch like a bunch of freaking stupid shit. It's still stuck on him. It's all that slimy crap too. It's like a big glob of it. There was a bass over there. Let's cast closer to that matted stuff. Come on, buddy. This stuff is so hard to fish, I ain't gonna lie. Look at this stuff, it's so thick. Then you got all that. You'd think there'd be a big old bass chilling right up there by that log or something. That guy must have tasted the hooks because he didn't come back. I thought he would. Let's see if he comes back. Must not be very hungry. Probably threw it and hit him on his head, and he bit out of like a reflex. I don't know. We're gonna just send it way over there. Watch us catch something way over in this freaking corner. I gotta rip it through all this nasty shit. Thunk thunk. Nothing. That wasn't too bad. I thought we would have dragged in a lot more than that. Right by that log. Let's just see if there's something chilling. Wait a couple seconds. Starting to rain again. Raindrops are falling on my head. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with that thick slimy shit. Man, Look at this stuff. It's gross. I really gotta treat this. I really do. There's a nice open lane to cast in. Of course, the fish won't be in this nice open lane now. We'll be all inside of that shit. Oh, there's one. I did get one. I lied. It is an open lane. It feels like a good one unless he's down in the grass. Oh, it's a freaking tanker. Wow, that's got a big mouth. Holy shit, it's a 5. Oh, get in this net, buddy. Oh, man. No way. Not a 5. I'd say a 4. Oh, this one's fat. Holy crap, dude. Look at how fat this thing is. Come here. Oh, that is what we were after, guys. Hell yeah. That's a 4. That's a definite 4. That thing is fat. Tummied up. Look at that. Got the freaking dry forks jigging his pie hole. That's sick. Right in this open lane, guys. That is freaking awesome. I need to get a weight on this thing. First I'm gonna get a picture, then I'm gonna get weights. Ugh. All right, buddy. Hell yeah. You're pushing for. You're 311 and a half. We're gonna say 312, but yeah, that's a freaking nice tank right there. Hell yeah. Especially in this little lake pond thingy, all filled with slime and shit. And we get a nice girl like this. Abso-freaking-lutely. Look at that thing. Nice. I mean, I've caught bigger in here. Ow. Wow. I dropped her. My bad. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. You want to get back? I get it. You stabbed me. Look, she stabbed me good. I'm bleeding. I'm sorry, girl. I didn't mean to call you fat. I called you fat and you freaked out. I'll let you back. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry, girl. There she goes. Totally disappears about 6 feet down. She got me good, I ain't gonna lie. Medic, we need a medic. First time I ever had a bass do that. Usually it's a stupid spiny little bastards, but she got me. I called her fat. She got pissed off. I get it. It's only a little mark. It's right there and right there. We're gonna live, guys. We're gonna live. Right in this lane is right where I got her. I highly doubt there'll be another one. They just haven't been grouping up. My line, it's still holding up. Well, she was almost a 4. Absolutely. I was like, oh, let me cast in this open lane. There ain't gonna be a fish. Boom, biggest one of the day. Biggest one of the couple weeks there I've been fishing there. I'm fishing like a day, take a day off. I'd fish another day, take a day off. Nice. Glad we got her though. Her jaw was a little messed up in the corner. It was kind of like somebody didn't know how to unhook it and cracked the side of her jaw. That kind of sucks, but I think she'll be all right. I'm sitting like right here. They ain't gonna bite. What am I thinking? I gotta back up and get out of here. Try to cast in here a couple more times, but I doubt there's gonna be anything. 311 and a half. Not bad. Let me power this thing off so I don't kill my batteries. Man, I haven't weighed a fish in here in a while. That one was definitely worth weighing. Let's keep going, guys. Got this one. Didn't lose this one. Not as big as the last one, but he's a fish. Nonetheless. What's up, buddy? Smashing that jig. Man, oh, the hooks they use on these things are good. Another little 2-pounder. Go back home, buddy. I just kind of casted it out there in the middle of Narnia. That guy smashed it. I was fishing along the edge of this. Look at all the little freaking bluegill and bass. Look at all the little bass mixed in with the bluegill. They're all hanging out. Funny thing is, when they get older, the bass are going to be eating that bluegill. Little fry. Was fishing the edge of that. I saw them little bait fish there, and then I ended up casting out to the middle. hooked that guy. I don't know if he was just like a bonus fish or what, but he was out there. Let's see if I get another one out there. Let it drop. Wow, just hooked into a freaking tank off that tree. Stay down, girl. Oh my god, it's a good one. Oh my god, it's a good one. Please don't come off. Please don't come off. Get in my net. Come on. Get in my net. Good girl. That's another nice one. Oh, that's probably another 4. Whew. We found the big ones, guys. Found the freaking big ones. Ah. Hell yeah. That is a nice freaking bass. They're just not that long. That's why they don't weigh that much in here, but they are fucking tummied up. Look at that shit. That's probably another 3. I'd say 3 1/4 maybe. Let's give it away. Why not? We got the scale out. Give her a quick weigh. Come on, Bubba. Show me some good numbers, Bubba. All right, we'll hit clear. Let's see what we got. It's got to be a 3. Got to be a 3. Oh yeah, she's a 3. What a tummy on that thing. What was she locking in at here? 304. 304. It's another nice fish. Hell yeah. Nice freaking 3-pounders, bro. Loving it. All right, let's get your back. Nice. Abso-freaking-lutely, bro. Absolutely. Let's keep going. Got little guy. Got a little baby. Oh, he came off. He was so small. It's all right. He was just a little baby guy. I ain't gonna hate him. It's like maybe a 1/2 pounder. Damn it, I had one out here and I lost him. Out in the middle of the lake. Fuck. I had him for like 2 seconds. I just got bit off by a pike. So I kind of set the hook quick because I thought it might have been him again. But it was a bass. Ugh. Damn it. Keep going. Hey. Got a nice one out here in the middle. Oh, we ended up catching that little freaking pike. Oh, and he came off. You got my jig, dude? No. Well, he's just a baby. I'll let him go. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. I'll even take a little guy. I don't care. It's been a while. I'll take a little guy. Oh, don't destroy my thumb. It's already sore. Little guy. I'll take him all day. Gotcha. Oh, what the hell is it? Is that a big ass fish or is that a pike? I can't tell what it is. I can't see it. It's down in the slime. Oh, that's a nice bass. Oh yeah. Got another 3-pounder or 3.5, probably 3.5. Oh yeah. Fat bastard. Nice. Hell yeah. Been grinding, guys. Freaking grinding. It was good in the morning when the sun was behind the clouds. All right, let's get a weight on this thing. This is a nice fish. Another 3 all day. 307.5. Nice. 3.5. 3.5 pounder. Nice fatty. Off the bank, went way up in that slime. Now we're gonna get a picture. Thank you. Let's get you out. See ya. Thanks for playing. All right, guys, we are gonna call it quits. It is getting hot as shit out here, and the bite pretty much stopped. Haven't caught a fish in like an hour. Back at the boat launch, had a good time. Oh yeah, check out my new shirt. I love it. Then down the sleeve, it's got SOF, son of a fish. It's got the flag, and in the back, I got my logo. I don't know if I'm gonna angle it right, but I got my logo on the hood. It's a nice sun shirt. Anyways, just thought I'd share that with you guys. I thought it was pretty cool. I like it. Keeps me nice and cool out here, but it is getting hot, so calling it quits, getting tired, and I gotta trek this freaking kayak up through this trail, and it's rocky and bumpy and steep. So, and then I gotta de-sludge my freaking kayak because there is just tons of grass and just slime stuck right to it. I gotta get it all off so I don't contaminate other lakes. But we did really good today. We caught a shitload of bass, and I lost my favorite jig to a freaking pike, but I had another backup. So those dry fork jigs are the bomb. Thanks for stopping by, and if you haven't hit subscribe, please subscribe. You son of a fish.